Yes.
Too late. Yeah, we have your like your
Thank you.
my second. Yeah.
Hey, Vic.
Pretty good, pretty good. Keep busy. How about yourself?
Same. Yeah.
Are you listening today?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in here more often. Again. I kind of got busy.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see about time.
I missed the ball. Yeah.
I'm trying to do at least one.
Yeah.
Gotta remember.
Right.
I'm gonna be excited again. I started a business. I'm on 32 months.
Oh, man, that was still thunder, right?
Because a lot of times people are using.
Well, I was going to think about but. I'd rather show the.
Can you find it out? So you know where it's.
We'll take a slow start today, so make sure you help yourself to coffee. And if you are parked on this block, take the time right now to take it across to the parking lot of Palm.
Right here. Oh, no, there's reference. Oh, sure.
You want 12? Take it.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
Had forced myself to get up really good.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a
day
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah. At 5:30.
Yeah, it's that.
I presented the How would you? It's also.
Turn it back now.
So just my favorite.
Yeah.
I would only do that myself, like, but I will say I do that myself.
Yeah.
So it's more important on social media stuff. I was sitting, I think, down with we'll take a lot of before you go in. Like, posts like the parking, 8 mile run.
I was gonna say, yeah.
They were just. Yeah, so. Having that ability to like. I actually wanted like once a job, so I was down to time, so. Other thing. It's almost like I go to that later. Everything you're not gonna get.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Every kid is like. We did. Oh, yeah.
yeah, just from we don't sing music.
Also like.
Yeah.
Somebody has her.
And I can see, getting to that.
It's not. It's not this one. Yeah, I'll learn that. It's very.
Someone have their camera over here somewhere. When you get 5 minutes, I'm gonna back with a 1 minute time, and then 6 months stops and wrap it up. You're not center, so don't rush. I'm gonna have Shane over here. He's at the thing today. He'll call you up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I like that group.
I'm sorry, I'm learning from you. It's like everyone is so important. Get it, people say no. I don't know if that's anything. It's like AI. More see lots really fast. So we just take the same time. Super fast. Like personality, I don't know. Yeah. Then I'll just. Are you up? I have my website built. I have my social media. I have very good. I think I'm that guy in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, let's I realize. That's right.
All right. Good morning, everybody. How are we? All right. Good to see the faces. A lot of familiar faces and a lot of new faces. Who in here is here for the first time? Let's see some hands. Look at that. I love it. I love it. One of y'all tell me what made you aware of 1 million cups and what brought you in? Someone new, just shout it out. Who wants to do it? Come on. We got to get some energy in here. Yes.
I drove by.
You drove by. That is awesome. That's the first drive-by we've had. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Yes.
I'm proud to say I embody my nephew.
Excellent. Welcome.
Like he wants to be an entrepreneur.
And this is where to go, man. This is great. As we all know, entrepreneurship is a lonely journey. Even when you have employees and you have partners and a supportive significant other, etc., it's important that we be around others like us. So this is one of those communities where you can do that. Plus, here we'll talk a little bit more later on all the other programming that happens here at the event. But I'm Dr. Shane Smith. I'll be your MC for it this morning. I'm with the Jim Moran Institute, just one of the many organizers that it takes to put this event on every week. So we're very happy you're here. We're very appreciative that you're here. Please tell others about this event and let's keep filling up this room. Just one more reminder, if you are parked somewhere on this block, take the time now, take it across Palm Avenue to the parking lot there. But with that said, 1 million cups for those of you that are new. David, I'm not sure, is it going to be blurry? It was just out of focus. I think it's just adjusting. Okay. 1 Million Cups is a nonprofit organization based out of Kansas City. But what they do is we have I believe over 150 chapters across this country. We just happen to be the best one right here in Tampa. So just keep that in mind. But there are others. There's St. Pete locally. There's Lakeland. There are others that if you're traveling to Seattle, you can find one on a Wednesday. So keep that in mind. But we're here to support entrepreneurship. We're here to support small business. And what we do is we typically bring in two presenters. Today, we have one very good one, and we're going to be able to enjoy this and consume it at a slower pace. But we typically have two presenters with a new business, a soon-to-be business, or a fairly young business that they're here to spend about 6 minutes to present to us. Tell us about what they're doing. And then it goes to us in the audience. We get to ask questions to further clarify something from their presentation. We get to offer our own insight into what they could see it being or do differently. We, most importantly, get to offer up resources that we know of in the community or wherever it may be to that presenter so that they can further connect, have more resources themselves, potential clients. So we're here to support them. And we always joke here, this is not like Shark Tank. This is not a pitch competition, right? This is a presentation. We're not like sharks. We're more like manatees, all right? Everybody loves a good manatee. So with that in mind, let's take advantage of a few things here. You have two QR codes on your tables in front of you. One is laying down on a piece of paper like this. It's not purple. It's not lavender. All right.
There's only one.
There's one on your table laying down. Go ahead and scan that. That one is very important. We want you to scan that, everyone to scan that, because what it does is it sends our attendance to the headquarters in Kansas City. It shows that we are active, and we want to continue to do that. It also, for selfish reasons, counts the number of times you have been here, and the more times you are here, you get to earn 1 million cups swag. And everybody loves a good T-shirt like Shayla has back there, right? So take advantage of the pens, the coffee mugs, and coffee mugs are really cool. I'm looking around to see if anyone had sporting theirs today. Not the plastic ones. We have real ones. So, so we'll go ahead and scan in for that. The other QR code is really cool as well. So this facility that we're in right now is run by Hillsborough County, as you know it as the Entrepreneur Collaborative Center. Everything they do, Shayla, David, Lynn, everybody that works here is here for us, the entrepreneur, the small business owner. They put on programming all throughout the week. That QR code puts you on their email list. It does not spam you. You could count on it being Tuesday mornings, typically only that email. Maybe some special event emails, but that one email will show you what's going on for like the next 10 to 14 days right here in this building. Almost all of it is at no cost. So I highly recommend getting on that. I take advantage of a lot of the programming here. All right. Now, with that, let's all take pictures of our presenter. Sorry, Lynn, we don't put you on the front. Let's take pictures of the audience. Whatever it takes, take pictures of the banners that Rick Jansen loves so much. Let's share this and post this. Let's invite others to come out. We have Facebook. Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube are all 1 Million Cups Tampa. Instagram is at 1MCTPA. But go ahead and get active on that. Please share it. This room is always best when it has energy with the more souls that we have in it. So, with all that, we've come here for one reason, in addition to our community, is to see our presenter. So we are going to, if she is ready, we're going to invite Lynn from Vigor 1980 to come on up and present to us. Everybody, welcome Lynn.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So my name is Lynn.
And I'm the founder of Webby. Before doing that presentation, I have a quick question. Is there everybody have my business card? No? Can I share quickly? Yeah, yeah, please. Use your phone. Oh, okay, my phone. And I'll go phone. There you got it? Yeah. You got it. Oh. Andrew, Andrew, this way. You got it?
Just the smart people do that. There you go.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sound it.
Okay, that. Tower and then see first. And you. You first study. Which way? Or this, you got it?
Okay.
Yeah. And you? Okay, later. Maybe later. You know, tell me what I'm gonna say. Okay, got it. Okay. That is me, really cool. Okay. So I
Nice.
saw Andrew. Andrew back. Okay, back pass. Okay, somebody, if you're interested, can just pass it. Okay, so, right. So, my name is Ling, but I have another name. People call me Event Queen because I joined thousands of business events. Okay, I'll go this way, right? Which way?
Yeah,
This way.
the laptop. Okay.
The laptop? Okay. This is me.
Wow.
Yeah, after this event, I feel I get lost like this way, right? Like every day we meet so many people. Every time we feel like this is a great opportunity. We can do big business together. But a few days later, we just look like never met. This is me. Every time I got home, it's like 100 business card. I got it. 99% of business in the trash. 99% of business network just waste your time. What do we really need? I asked myself. And this is one event. I met Tom 2 times last year and this year. He have lots of information. How can I organize this all information? Because in the now we have lots of social media, social apps, but not a really one to help you to organize your network. That's why I created Webby. Webby is a cute, colorful spider designed, the logo designed by my 9-year-old daughter, Brianna. Webby, so like, for me, every time you meet a people is a story to start. So you can easily use Webby to scan and save a connect with 1 second, capture where you meet, take a photo and jot down a quick note. Because a real connection is more than a name, it's the beginning of a story. The nearby features can turn any room into an opportunity. And you can create your own event, invite nearby people instantly. And the best part, while you sleep or on vacation, your AI avatar is still speaking multiple languages, introduce you and your business to the world. Like this. So
Hi, I'm Lynn,
Okay.
the founder and designer of Webby. Hola, soy Lynn, la fundadora y diseñadora de Webby. Sie sind Lynn, Fundadora y Designer de Web, die Gründerin und Designerin von Webby.
Okay.
I like it too.
So here, we still have hardware like the ring or the business card. You just type it, and then you can share information. And then not just share your information, you can still get people's information back. So I already shared my business card to you. If you are interested about that, Webby is a free app. So you can sign up your account. After you sign up, I can get your information. I don't need your phone. I can show you if somebody sign up. And the competition. So I think some people already know Purple or Hi Hello or Bling. So this is kind of just this digital business card, but Webby is different. Is a networking assistant, help people remember you, follow up you easily and understand your value more and more. Okay. So you don't need a business card, don't need a flyer, don't need a website. You just need a Webby. So here, now take notes here, and you can say you can add the photo and the time and the video and make the story and have the insights. And then here, every time I meet a people, I don't need to write a note. I just use my ring or the card to tap it. Tap the phone, and then your phone will get a note. So I meet you, and then I meet you. I just tap it. And here I have an AI follow up, and you can make the notes. Use voice. You just talk. You can make the notes too. Okay, so I'm thinking more Webby can not just help people across the language barriers. You make your business be international, but Webby still can give somebody a voice. So because in the future, the competition is not Mike with Tom, it's Mike plus AI and with Tom plus AI. So who are you and what is Webby? Scan Webby and use Webby. Webby is a AI powered you. Thank you.
Fantastic, Lynn. Our first question to you is, what can we as a community do for you?
Just see the users, have feedback, questions. Yeah.
All right, excellent. And we're gonna go to the audience, but please be sure to raise your hand so she can call on you. You get to call on them, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, please.
I work in recruitment and I go to a lot of events as well. So one thing I have had frustration with, like NFT style resume sharing, is what do you do if you don't have connectivity? Like if I am in a conference and there's a very low performing Wi-Fi or 5G, does your app have anything that it'll save that information in the app itself so that when I do have connectivity, I can find that person? Because I've often tried to share my resume with a competitor app like you have, and the service doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I actually like paper cards.
Yeah, that's why my business card all have your landing page. Your landing page will all the time have a QR code, so people can take a picture and go back home to figure out if the signal is really bad. That's why I make you saw the business card, my landing page have the QR code that way. This is one way to help you to don't let people cannot get your information in that time. Yeah, the signal very bad time. Yeah.
I see that there is a subscription. Do you have to keep the subscription for your top card to work?
No. So this is a free app. So if you want to have more function, free app have limit to use. For example, the AI, you can use limit, and the scan And then you have limit rights, but if a process have no limit, that's
So is that kind of like a freemium model or?
yeah. And actually the free app is already very strong. Yeah, if somebody already signing, so just go down my landing page, go down, and then the first page, and the show you get your free, and then tap it, and then log in, and then I will know who already logged in. Yeah, which one?
Okay.
Okay, you're okay.
So is this white labeled? Is it, and someone else have this technology and then you have it as Webby? Or did you design this whole app yourself?
So myself. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a CRM system? Like say I go to an event and I met 300 people at a trade show.
Mm-hmm.
Can I export that
Yeah.
data onto my laptop or
Yeah.
something where I can actually manage it better?
Yes, already. You can input or output. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So since there are like similar competitors, I love the fact that you're like also kind of targeting people with disabilities. I have a few friends that are deaf and they're entrepreneurs and they have a hard time kind of telling their story and getting their information out there. I think that'd be a great place to like kind of start niching down and focusing on those type of groups, because I think you'll hit it off pretty big.
Yes, so the video, so you can I to log it to my phone to show my phone?
I can't do that, unfortunately.
Okay, longer like this way I can do it. Yeah, okay.
What's your business background?
My background?
Yeah, your business background.
Oh, I was a fashion designer many years before. I own a factory in China, and I am a AI products manager, and I do coding myself too.
Okay.
Please.
When was your company established and do you have like a niche market of certain segment of the business world that you target?
So can you tell me more about what you?
When did your company start?
We started like almost 1 year, not 1 year, yeah, like 10 months from a idea and to design and do the coding. So first the coding, I just hired somebody to do that. I switched the 3 CTO, but I think when I dealing with them, after that, I think nobody better than me do coding with Webby, and nobody understand more about Webby than, so I just do upgrade the function by myself.
So Webby is for me or for everyone, or is it specific for
everyone?
business people?
For everyone is, for example, you can easy to help you. How can I go back to this way?
We probably answered, I came late, so
Okay.
it's true.
Okay. For everyone to help you to organize and your networking assistant. So for example, if you have lots of contacts, if Tom have energy about coffee, right? You need to make, next time I will not give him coffee, I'll give tea for him, right? I met Mike last year in Los Angeles. We plan to do it like this way, right? You all have the history, right? So and you can make the AI follower. So because in Webby they will jump out a note. So you need to follow somebody, blah blah blah, give you some ideas, and then you just type it and then send the message out. So here, like this way, the AI did it already for you. Just copy and send it to. That's it. It's simple, easy.
Great, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Please.
So I think Webby app can be for everybody, but as everybody knows in here, I say niche until it hurts and then niche some more. You don't have to change Webby, but it's in a sea of competition. We have local here, Boop, and I have one of those rings with another company. So there is competition out there. One way you can niche without excluding your customers is just focus on who you're marketing to. For example, your trade show. If you just focused only on attending trade shows and showing your simplicity by showing everybody you're meeting there, as opposed to them exchanging business cards, they'll get it. Just that idea of marketing to that particular segment of trade show attendees and the companies displaying there, to show the power of that. I think it'll gain a lot more traction than just saying, hey, everybody in the world, here's Webby.
Okay.
So consider doing something like that to get focus.
More about the business. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, please.
I just kind of want to follow up on him. How do you approach somebody who says, I already have this with another company? How do you set Webby apart from everybody else in the market? Because there's competition everywhere, you already know that.
Yeah.
So when you come up to a businessman and he's been using, let's say, Blink for the last 5-6 years.
Yeah.
What can you say to that person that says, here's why you need my product with your business?
Webby is much better than them first. Yeah. So for example, the multi-languages help you to demo your business and use different language. For example, if your phone is Spanish, Webby automatically translate to Spanish in your phone. If your phone is Chinese, when you open my landing page, automatically is Chinese. We already have 10 languages right now.
So you use the languages.
So the landing page is this one. The second one you use a video. Blink don't have video, and don't use AI power you like. For example, if you upload a video or a picture, and then you can use AI to automatically to do different language for you. Yeah, please.
You mentioned that you can export to a CRM. Does Webby have API access? Like, can I set up an automation to export automatically, or do I have to use a comma separated value of physical export?
So we can export or import the the information out and in. We already have it.
Can I set it automatically to connect to my Google Sheets so that every
not yet. So you're talking about API, right? Not yet now. So data already have like you can download or export. We have this already.
You said comma separated value.
So API, we were thinking about that. Yeah, maybe in the future. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please.
We have a video that's in English, so when they play the video on our website, it goes into their language also?
No, so you need to tap it. So first you need which language. So you need to tap which language you want to make your video. So upload, for example, you upload one English video. So inside already have 10 languages. You say, oh, I want to translate to Spanish. And then your video to generate it to a second language is Spanish.
If it's somebody who, like you say, if they're
the phone that is showing it's not the video, it's the typing.
They can't see the video on a phone.
The phone already inside. Did you open it? So first you need to make your video.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If I have a video on my website,
you need to upload it to Webby.
Upload it to Webby.
And
so
choose.
It goes to my Webby account.
And you need to edit Webby in Webby. So use this video to generate it to another video first.
Okay, so once I upload my video, I want to make sure I understand. I upload my video to my Webby account. Do I have to also upload it in all those different languages?
No, just need one. Yeah.
So if I have it in English.
Yeah.
And somebody only speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
When they pull it up, will it be in Spanish?
Yeah. So can choose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, please.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you don't, so going back, this is not in relation to that AI because lost there, but I am inquiring about your operations. So you are focused a lot on like the AI and the coding, which you're good at, but I also kind of heard you say you don't trust anybody else with the platform itself. So how would you handle scaling as your users count goes up, you're reaching a broader audience in different areas, you get global? How do you plan on handling not the manufacturing, the infrastructure side of Webby as it scales?
Oh, so it's not me don't trust somebody because I'm not met somebody better than me. Yeah, that's okay.
So you want $1 million? Can you break down what you're gonna use for that $1 million?
What, I'm sorry?
If someone gave you $1 million, how would you use it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so is your question too, back to you. So I hire somebody. It's because for me, I already be an entrepreneur many, many years in China and here. And so how can I use the money? I need a team. That's why. So salesperson and the coding people, you cannot do everything just yourself. Yeah, you need help you and run some events too, and marketing, social media, everybody. And you have a question still?
You answered it. You plan on
Okay.
hiring as you scale. I just want to.
Yeah. If I meet somebody in the same page and yeah, they're good. Yeah, of course. And the last CTO, why I'm not work together, because he like more like pay money. He don't want to, because he is so busy. He have some business already. Yeah. Please.
Are you local here in Tampa?
Orlando.
Okay. I don't know if it works for you, but we have Embark, which is a incubator for tech companies. It's a membership, and then because they're all tech companies, these resources are there and you have easier access and ability to talk with other business owners who are experiencing some of the same pain. It might something you could consider.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please.
Do you have intellectual property protection yet?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Like the trademark, patent, how do you file for it? To protect that intellectual property, like.
Oh. Okay.
I think he's asking, do you have IP protection or patents or?
Oh, yeah.
Protection?
Yeah.
Is it pending or are you?
Oh, no, already did like half year before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Can you provide a little more insight into what I believe is the insights page, the information gets logged and tracked on that second? Put it in there.
Back?
No, that,
No. Back.
just a second.
The second one?
Yeah, the insight page, and then also I see the ability of a voice note.
Yeah, voice, yeah. So a voice note, we already used ChatGPT and Gemini with AI to power you. So you just hold the button and then you can use the AI, just make a note, just talk.
Does the app record it if you don't have connectivity? Like if I'm at a conference and I don't have service and I voice record a note, is there memory built into your app that it'll keep that transcript until there's connectivity?
No, don't need Wi-Fi. Yeah, no. And this is
In
just
real world, that's a problem.
yeah, and this
totally
is short, very short. So I think if you want to do a long voice, and you need to use your recording your phone. Yeah. Yeah, it's not used this. Yeah.
So I saw one of your presentations there. You're looking to raise money, correct? You're looking to raise about $1 million?
Yeah. So I already finished the angel investor.
Did you
So
do your first round, second round?
so it's pre-seed right now.
Okay. So let me ask you that question on that note. I'm trying to understand how do you get your revenue, revenue? Second, what are this ballpark, your expenses? What will be the expenses for running this? And what are the profit margins that you're looking to to achieve, once you're profitable, understanding the businesses initially, you know, you don't make money, but walk me through just a high level overview, revenues, expenses and profits.
Okay, so actually, Webby is very easy to sell. But before I didn't sell too much because a lot of bugs and I need to fix the bugs and upgrade. And so I switched the team, the high-tech company, the high-tech people, like they help me do the coding, but a lot of bugs. I need to fix it and upgrade. So with a lot of time. But for Webby, first the hardware this way is easy to sell, very easy to sell like this way. One-time pay you can use forever. This one.
Just the ring $30.
Yeah, the ring is $40. Okay, this one. And another one is a subscription. We pay the pro version subscription, and we still have team. So your team work together. For example, you scan the business card and you can share to your team. This is a team pool. Okay, and you can work together to in this pool, and we have event too. The event function is very convenient to us. So for Webby, it's not hard to sell.
So the rings are $30, 20. You mentioned the subscription. How much did you pay for that, or membership? How much is the subscription? That's revenue for you, right?
Yeah.
Business. How much is it?
So like a subscription is $79 per year.
How much?
79
$79 per year.
year.
Okay. Do you have a cancellation policy, or just
Yeah, you
come and go whenever they want?
yeah you can cancel.
You can cancel.
Yeah. Yeah, like our monthly is $9.99 per month. Yeah, please.
What is the average token cost per user for your AI features?
So AI features, so include the pro version.
Yeah, like what are your token costs? Like
My token cost?
Yeah.
Okay, so my token cost is cheap. So if you in high-tech area, you always find the way to save your money. So we use some very low cost AI API and open source. That's why we will cost very cheap.
if you're using like what is the data protections around that if you're using like open source models? Like is there any sort of encryption or data storage in when you're speaking into it or something? Let's say it's like a confidential net.
So for example, I don't because I cannot show my phone. So inside you can translate to 10 languages. That means first you need to upload one video. One video, that means you already open your mind to do public. So you want to do public. It's not I want to do public. That translates to different language.
So like that feature that you're talking about, kind of like the CRM feature, like unless I'm understanding this improperly, where you talk into it, get the voice note, and then you're leaving notes.
We use ChatGPT.
So is it like a locked down version, or is it? I'm asking about like the data security of
Okay.
that, if that makes sense. Like for example, I'm in finance. If I were to be talking to someone, if I were to be taking a note about someone's financial situation, that needs to be secure, right? So would that just kind of exclude people like myself from using this platform?
Okay, good question. I didn't think about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. One more question, I think we have back here.
Yeah, I think your big differentiator is the AI part. So there's a lot of NFC tags and you can scan. I think you should lean more into showing people what the AI inside the app can do. Because I see you can like get pre-written text that you can see on the pro version. You have like icebreakers and stuff like that. The other apps don't have that, so you can lean more into that. Because on your presentation, that was like the afterthought. I had to go look to see what the AI did.
Yeah.
You should lean more into what it does because that's your sauce right there.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Well done, Lynn.
Yeah. Thank you.
I particularly like your daughter's artwork with the branding. Great job, Webby, with Webby. Fantastic. So, we invite you all to apply for future presentations. How many of you in here have presented in here before? Raise your hands. Look at that. I love that. All right. Now, how many of you are going to present in here in the future? Love it. Love it. Let's keep seeing those hands increase every time. As you can see, it's a very safe space. We'll go in deep to try to help one another out. But highly encourage you to do all that. Want to announce to our sponsors. The first one again is to mention Hillsborough County here at the ECC. David and Shayla and others here are actual Hillsborough County employees. This is their role to support us. So they are very special to us. So please thank them and talk to them afterwards about other programming here beyond 1 million cups. But also, we cannot let Blind Tiger go without being recognized. They are our coffee sponsors. A very great story that has happened here in the local community and is continuously growing. So thank you to Blind Tiger. And then thank you to our organizers. If you're an organizer in here today, raise your hand. Right. So we have Miranda and Ken and David and
Pamela's online.
Okay, good to see you, Pamela. So none of this would happen without these volunteers. So thank you guys for getting involved and making this happen for the community. Also, Tori Torres is our social media manager. She's been doing a great job of getting us noticed more frequently. And then again, just remember that there are other 1 million cup chapters across the country. So if you happen to be traveling or you just want to mix things up locally, go try them out. Just always remember, come back to the best one here. All right. So I highly encourage you to apply to present in the future. You can go to 1millioncups.com/Tampa, and that'll bring you to our specific chapters page. And there's a place to apply there. And as I mentioned, this facility, the ECC, has tons of programming. David, if you'd like to share some of those upcoming.
Yep, thank you, Shane. So today, after 1 million cups in this room at 10:30, we have Cigar City Toastmasters. I'll put Walter again on the spot. Walter, what is Cigar City Toastmasters?
Let me tackle that. It's a place where you come and work on your communication skills and leadership skills. Be standing up in front of people, be your fear of speaking. If you're already a great speaker, it's also a place you can work on maybe a new style or some new content that you're trying to workshop. And so we got a little bit of something for everybody. Anyway, we meet right in here, right after 1 million cups at 10:30. Cost you nothing but your time. Visit with us.
Thank you, Walter. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I believe it's in the front room. It's tomorrow at 10 a.m. We have How to Sell When You Hate to Sell with Dr. Shane Smith. Shane, what is that?
Oh, yeah. How to Sell When You Hate to Sell is something that I kind of developed decades ago and had refined it. It's for us entrepreneurs that got into the business because we were passionate and or knowledgeable about what we're doing. And sales was just that one thing that we had to face. And that was not our strength. This is a system that shows you the step-by-step process to make that conversation easier for us all the way through. And it's using little techniques like when the gentleman asked Lynn, why Webby when there's other competition? You might find your unique solution. And let's say it was the language translation, right? Instead of saying we're the best, because that's what the competition is going to say, we're the best, and we don't want to say we're the cheapest ever. We could answer with a question instead, right? So do you work with clients that are multilingual or do not speak English, right? Because they may have said blink. I use blink. And she could use those questions to highlight her uniqueness, making it easier for you to get into that conversation. So just one of the small little nuggets in there. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, somewhere in this building. Yeah. And it also is at no cost. There's only a cost if you don't show up and you don't sell. So.
Thank you, Shane. Let's go forward to Tuesday, April 7th at 9 a.m. We have using AI to make better business decisions. That is from the Entrepreneurs Learning and Growth Hub with Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff, what is that about?
Well, basically, we're all entrepreneurs over here, and what we're trying to do is give you information about how AI is able to support you in your operation. There's different elements and departments that, as an entrepreneur, you're eventually going to be developing. And so the goal here is to provide you with the details that you need in order to succeed with the technology that you basically have nowadays. She's using it in Webby, but inside everybody's business, you'll be able to leverage, the things that you could do, how you could do it. How do you get the benefits out of this technology for your own business? So that's what we will be covering on Tuesday at 9.
Tuesday at 9 a.m. Thank you, Jeff. Of course, we got One Link Ups on Wednesday. On Friday at 9 a.m., we have Local Stories Live, Behind the Booth Vendor Success Stories. So we're going to have 3 businesses here. They've all started at vendor booths at like local markets, and they talk about how they've moved up. I know a lot of people have started off that way. So if you have ever rented a table and thought about, I want to get to a brick and mortar or food truck or whatever, come ask those questions here at that panel. It's only about 45 minutes, but great networking as well. And then after that, we have Let's Get Down to Business Law with the Bay Area Legal Services. So before, Susan would do one-on-one for about 2 hours in the classroom. It's changed up a little bit, new format. So now she has like a little bit of a presentation. You can still ask your questions, more like a broader format, and then she'll do one-on-ones afterwards if you feel like staying. And I think that's about it. If you have any more questions, you can talk to me. Eve, actually, before we end, Eve, you want to talk about SBDC?
Sure. I just realized Sean's teaching a class, so.
Again, you can talk to me, Eve, Shayla, but she's gonna talk about SBDC real quick.
So we're also the home of business consultants who are county employees who are affiliated with the Small Business Development Center and will meet with, you can sign up for consulting. It's no cost, confidential, one-on-one, and they will talk to you about wherever you are in your journey. If you're starting up, want to grow, want to expand. The consultant SBDC side of us also offers some workshops. We've got a couple, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're other places. We have a couple online ones coming up. We have Starting Your Business Tonight online, Marketing on Monday online, and SBA Loans and How It Works online on Tuesday. So you're welcome to come see me if you want to know more about those.
Thank you.
All the more reason to scan that placard QR code. All this is on their weekly email. These are simply reminders.
Thank you, everybody. We'll get to networking.
All right. Enjoy the coffee and each other.
I never was to scan your rate. Did it go back to you?
Right?
I did.